Let's try out one that we've never had on the channel before. I don't think I've ever cracked in my life. Time to seek a new horizon. Modern Horizons 3, if you will. Nice. Clean pack. See if we get anything good out of here. We can draft it up. I don't see these anywhere. I came across one and I thought, let's give it a shot. Why not? See, we have an art card. You know, we're going to do them upside down so we don't spoil anything. That's how we're going to do it. Wow. Clean art card. Tamio, Inquisitive Student. Very nice. I like that. It's a clean art card. Let's go from the back, shall we? Drownyard Lurker. Eldrazi Trilobite? My goodness gracious, look at that. Well, I know we have no Emrakul, but hey, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what else we have in here. Vigilance. When you cast or cycle Drownyard Lurker, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature with sacrifice, add 1 colorless mana. Cycling, discard this card and draw a card. 7 for 7/7. Yikes. Off the back, a Smelted Charge Bug. That almost looks like something we would see in Edge of Eternities, which is completely, I can't find anywhere now, by the way. Menace. When Smelted Charge Bug enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. When it attacks, you may pay 1 energy counter. If you do, another target attacking creature gets +1/+0 and gains Menace. Nice. Obviously, I'm unfamiliar with Modern Horizons. Like I said, I never see it anywhere, so I've never had an opportunity to open it. We have Scurrilous Sentry, Human Knight Rogue, Menace. Whenever Scurrilous Sentry enters the battlefield or attacks, it connives. Draw a card, discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 on this creature. Ooh, I like that. You know, I like my counters. Twisted Landscape. Cool. So tap for colorless, sacrifice, and search for a basic swamp, mountain, or forest. Put it in the battlefield tapped and then shuffle, or you can cycle. Jeez. I'm going to have to do some research on cycling. I'm not understanding the value of that particular one in that case. Airy Auxiliary. Bird Soldier. Flying. Enters the battlefield. Support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. Damn. 3/3 flying, plus you get to drop 2. Man. I guess this stuff is expensive because it's so strong. That's pretty crazy. We have a Sheltering Landscape, another land. That must be a thing with this set. Add colorless, sacrifice Sheltering Landscape, search for a mountain, forest, or plains, and you can also cycle that guy. It's an interesting mechanic. Okay. We have a Deceptive Landscape, so you can do the same thing with plains, swamps, or forests. Okay. We got another Crazy Landscape. Woo! Furnace Hellkite? Hell yeah, look at that dragon. God damn, that is awesome. Affinity for artifacts, so 1 less for each artifact you control. Flying 5/5, gets +1/+0 if you tap a red until end of turn. Some mornings it wakes up determined to consume the red sun itself. Sick. That's awesome. Propagator Drone. That is colorless, but it's green. Devoid. This card has no color. Okay. Forget whatever I just said. Creature tokens you control have evolve. Creature enters the battlefield under your control. If it has greater power or toughness than this token, put a +1/+1 on this token. They see this creature enter. What is that? Is that a misprint? Is that a weird? I don't get that. You can also tap 4 with 1 green and create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. Okay. We got a Frogmere Enforcer. Prototype. You may cast the spell with different mana cost, color, and size. It keeps its abilities and types. Affinity for artifacts. Laws of nature on Mirrodin are always malleable. I am lost. I am totally lost. this was out of left field to do this. We got a flippy here. Inundated Archive. Enters the battlefield tapped to mirror. You can do Island or Swamp. Or there's an instant, which is Waterlogged Teachings. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. That's cool. I like the artwork. I like the inundated archive, waterlogged teachings. I like the kind of themed thing going on there. Reminds me of a Duskmorn room or something. Whoa, flying out of my hand again. Reefworm. Creature, worm. Damn. When Reefworm dies, create a 3/3 blue fish creature token with. When this creature dies, create a 6/6 blue whale creature token with. When this creature dies, create a 9/9 blue kraken creature token. Damn. That's awesome. That's weird. I like how weird this stuff is. We're almost to the Big Daddy card. Oh, wow. Hey, never mind. Here we go. Dreamtide Whale. 3 mana. Creature, whale, vanishing 2. And this creature enters the battlefield with 2 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter from it. When the last is removed, sacrifice it. So that's kind of like the summon sagas we've been using in Final Fantasy. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, proliferate. Choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each another counter of another kind already there. It's an interesting art style on that. It's an interesting card. Okay, last one. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, gorgeous, uncommon. That is a Cephalid Colosseum. Tap, add 1 island. Cephalid Colosseum does 1 damage to you. What? Sacrifice Cephalid Colosseum. Target player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Okay, so I gotta be honest, a bunch of stuff that is way over my head, and I'm too stupid to understand how to play it. For the sake of different cards, yeah, I'd say we accomplished that goal. I went into this blind, and I still have no idea what I'm looking at, except, you know what? To hell with it. We got a Furnace Hellkite, so that's awesome. And until next time, my friends, peace.